Welcome back to the Hustle Rewritten show, where we talk all things life, career, and business without the grind of the hustle and with a whole lot of truth. I'm CJ, your host and resident rebel with a cause. Today, girl, we're diving into the messy world of modern discourse. You ever scroll through comments and wonder if people were ever taught social skills? You ever get an email so dry you need coconut oil to finish reading it? You ever have a one-sided conversation with someone that gives you one-word responses? Yeah, we're going there. Joining me today is someone who knows how to bring grace and grit to a conversation. Madame May Turquoise, founder of the legendary Sastopia Finishing School. Don't let the pearls fool you. May knows how to read, lead, and finesse a room with a velvet hammer. And today she's here to help us rethink how we communicate with purpose, not just pettiness.
CJ, you know I came ready. It's time we put some sparkle back into the way we speak to each other. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Let's start here, May. Why do you think communication feels so broken these days? What's going on?
Oh, CJ. We've traded conversation for commentary. That little reply box made folks forget there's a person on the other end. These days, people are performing more than they're connecting. The speed of the internet encourages clapbacks, not contemplation. And let's be honest, hustle culture made us think that being loud meant being right, but real connection requires more than volume. It requires vision. The goal should be relationship, not domination. And baby, you can't build community if everyone's trying to win the argument.
I know that's right. It kind of feels like a race to the bottom as far as who can sink to the lowest form of insult. Have you seen Cardi B and Nicki Minaj arguing on X?
That's exactly the kind of mess I'm talking about. I know a lot of our ladies hate hearing this, but that type of behavior? Online? Honey, this isn't what we need to be modeling for impressionable minds.
Okay, but real talk, with this breakdown in communication, it's showing up everywhere. Friendships, business emails, customer service, interactions, DMs. How does this lack of, let's say, etiquette hurt us in life, work, and business?
Ooh, how doesn't it hurt us? I once had a student come to me thinking she had a marketing problem. No, ma'am. What she had was a tone problem. Her emails? Colder than a January Monday. Poor communication costs us more than we realize. Clients walk, teammates check out, reputations crumble over a misunderstood text. And personally, it burns us out. Constant misalignment, tiny microaggressions, always having to decode or defend. It's exhausting. Whether you're building a business or just trying to hold on to your sanity, the way you speak matters. Your words should build bridges, not bonfires. I even find friendships suffer when one person chooses to be open and communicative while the other holds back. We don't do one-sided conversations at Sastopia Finishing School. No, ma'am.
So what are the new rules then? If we're rewriting how we engage, what does that look like?
New rules? You know, there are basic rules that stand the test of time. I've got a few. First, listen to understand, not just to reload. Second, intent matters, but impact moves the room. Third, just because it's in written form doesn't mean it can't have a heart. Tone matters. Be firm, not feral. Set your boundaries but say thank you. Give direction, not demands. And please, for the love of all things glittery, read the room, even in writing.
Oh my gosh, it's as if we lost the art of common sense. Scary.
I'm offended by the lack of common sense at times. Scary indeed.
Let's get into the tea. What do you say to people who get real mad online when someone disagrees with them? What's the mindset shift we need?
First of all, disagreement is not always about disrespect. Not everyone who challenges you is a troll. Now, yes, some folks are out here just trying to provoke. But that's when you give them what I call the Mariah Carey. I don't know her read. Keep it moving. But if it's someone you value, lean in. You can disagree and still dignify. The key is to stop equating likes with truth. Virality isn't the same as value. Ask yourself, is this about ego or evolution? If it's just ego, baby, log off and moisturize.
Funny, I love a good moisturizer. Any recommendations?
Come to one of my twisted etiquette classes, and I'll show you our collection.
Normally, I would roll my eyes at the word etiquette, but I know you are on a mission to get all the girls together with a sassy vibe. Okay, final question, May. For the woman out there who's ready to lead softer, speak clearer, and stop letting bad communication keep her stuck, what's your advice?
3 things, darling. Pause. Before you pop off, give yourself a breath. The message and the moment deserve clarity. Personalize. Speak from your own truth, not just what you saw on somebody's carousel post. Proceed with purpose. Every conversation is an opportunity. Decide what you want to build. Connection, clarity, closure. You don't have to raise your voice to raise your impact. You can say it with your chest and your crown.
Ooh. Okay, y'all, if this convo didn't shake up your group chat, I don't know what will. Huge shout out to Madam May Turquoise for snatching us all up with some sparkle and sense. Thank you again.
It was my absolute pleasure.
If you're tired of keyboard chaos, customer complaints, or feeling like every convo turns into a confrontation, take a breath. Rewriting your hustle means rewriting how you show up in the room. And that includes your words. Want more raw, unfiltered conversations? Subscribe to the Hustle Rewritten Substack. Grab the Hustle Rewritten Guide to rewrite your rules to life, career, and business. And of course, drop a comment below and let us know. What conversation rules are you rewriting? Until next time, say it with your chest and some class.